What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, coach of your Montreal Milotic, bringing you our Week 10 battle for the WPL. Today we're facing off against Nacho, aka coach of Detroit Teravolts. I love his logo, guys. It is one of the coolest ones I've seen. I believe he made it himself too. It's absolutely incredible. You guys see it on the thumbnail. It's great. If you don't know Nacho, make sure to go and check him out. His link is in the description below. He is one of my best friends. He's such an amazing guy. He really is probably the best person in the entire community, just in terms of how he is as a person. He's an amazing guy, and I don't know why, but it's my OBS is freezing. That's weird. I don't know why there's lag, but we're gonna have to deal with it. Anyways, so Nacho is really good, and he's a great guy. He's got a really nice team. I believe he is 6 wins, 3 losses right now. I could be wrong, but he's been like killing the league. He's been dominating. I believe his Latios is #1 in kills, like followed by basically our Ludicolo. So we got a bit of a rivalry right there. But let's get into the teams. So my opponent has a team of Latios, which is a Z Captain, Sylveon, Alomomola, Galvantula, Registeel, Girder, Mega Aerodactyl, Weavile Wazimus, Decidueye Wazimus, Diggersby, and Arbok. While we have Tapu Koko Wazimus, Hawlucha, Nidoking, Alolan Marowak, Zoroark Wazimus, Zoroark was our Z Captain for that powerful Z Memento, which may not even be used once this season. We have Zangoose as well, Pelipper, Gothitelle with Shadow Tag, Ludicolo with Zimus, Lantern, and Mega Scizor. Now let's go over the team that we actually brought this week. To start off, we have a Choice Scarf, Tapu Koko to outspeed the Mega Aerodactyl. That thing is such a huge threat, and he didn't even bring it. But it was such a huge threat. It really helps me out, though, to be Scarf, even though, because he also has webs, it helps me with the Weavile, because I can now run Modest, and I don't think he's going to knock me off or anything like that, so I should be fine. I'm running Volt Switch, T-Volt, Dazzling Gleam, and I'm running U-Turn too. U-Turn is because, just in case he brings the Diggersby, I want to hit that thing hard enough, and yeah, I mean, it's probably just the most useful thing to have. We then also have Crimson Chin here, our Mega Scizor. It's a very specially defensive build with a little bit in defense, just a tiny little bit to take hits from Weavile a little bit better. We also have 72 in attack to make sure that we can OHKO the Weavile if he's got like no investment. I believe it's like, yeah, it takes like 95% min or something like that with Bullet Punch. So yeah, and then like the rest is an HP. We got Bullet Punch, U-Turn, Swords Dance, and Roost. I really want to have Defog on set, but I have Defog on my Pelipper, so we should be fine there. Next up though, we have Pedro's Bodyguard, our Hawlucha, Unburden, Electric Seed, Acrobatics, Drain Punch, Swords Dance, and Roost. I can kind of set up this set on a lot of different things. My goal is to set up pretty late in the game, because I think this is going to be my best option to sweep later on, just because the nature of our two teams, the fact that I'm immune to Sticky Web is nice, so this is why I have Hawlucha. We then have Raindrop, our Pelipper, Damper Rock, Max HP, Max Defense, Defog, Scald, Hurricane, Roost, very basic. We then have a Waterium Z Ludicolo. I'm running Surf over Hydro Pump because I don't want to miss, but I also have Ice Beam, Giga Drain, and Focus Blast. Focus Blast there just for the Registeel. A Focus Blast into a Z Surf in the rain should OHKO it, I'm pretty sure at least. But yeah, that's what we got there. Next up though, we have Mono 64, our Alolan Marowak, which is our lead this game. We have Shucka Berry. We're a very, very specially defensive set, almost max special defense. We have Stealth Rock, Knockoff, Shadow Bone, and Toxic. Basically my plays, I'm going to lead this thing, get up rocks turn 1 to break any sashes, basically make it easier for Hawlucha and Koko to sweep later on in the game, because those guys are going to force so many switches. Anyways, that's our team. Let's get into the battle, because it's been long enough and it's time to play. So, like I said, I'm leading off with my Marowak, as he ends up leading off with his Latios here, which is very surprising to me, and I'm just going to get my rocks turn 1. He can't OHKO me because of my Shucka Berry, but what is going on? Oh my god, it's freezing. This is okay. I'm gonna reset this, and I'm gonna get back to you guys when it's working properly. Okay, so I'm back, and like I said, I'm leading with my Marowak. He's leading with his Latios. Really hoping it's working, but again, he can't OHKO me with Earthquake because I have the Shucka Berry, but he's actually going to beat the Z Draco, and that's gonna just bot me right there. So I thought I was gonna survive. I should have probably been sashed. That's on me, but whatever. I go into my Scizor here. He can't do that. He can't do anything against me. I'm gonna just click U-turn, as he's gonna go into his Sylveon. We lived a Hidden Power Fire there, no matter what, so we were fine. I can go into my Koko, as he is going to probably go for the Hyper Voice here. I'm gonna go for a U-turn right now and go back into my Scizor, and I'm just trying to scout out what he's doing, see if he's potentially the Berry, or if he's got like a Life Orb or a Choice Scarf, whatever it is, if he's offensive. But I'm going to go for the U-turn again here, so he's going to go into his Girder, and this is good because this is a chip damage, and hopefully I can OHKO this thing with my Pelipper's Hurricane here. So I'm going to go for the Hurricane right now, praying that it knocks him out. And we do land, because we're in the rain, but we don't knock him out. We're not even close, actually. We live at 14%, and he's going to OHKO us with a T-Punch. So it's a good bring. T-Punch is a really smart bring. Obviously going to OHKO us. He's in terrain. We're 4 times weak to it. But I can go into my Ludicolo, click Surf, and claim a kill. And then he's going to, I believe, go into his Galvantula here. And fearing the Bug Buzz right now from the Galvantula, I'm going to switch out into my Scizor, but he's going to actually reveal the Thunder instead. And I'm like, okay, that kind of sucks. I'm going to go for the U-turn now and just get back into my Ludicolo. We should still have speed at +1 since he got up his webs. It's a really good play game with the webs. They're really important. And I go into my Ludicolo and I'm going to click Surf right now. Yeah, right? Do I click Surf? Yeah, I click Surf here as he goes for a Sucker Punch, and that's really good play because now I could be in range of a Draco Meteor from the Latios. I was hoping he wouldn't have that. Well, I didn't expect he was going to have it, but just the fact that he had it and puts my Ludicolo in range. But he's going to go into the Latios here, and he's actually going to click Thunderbolt there. So I live the Thunderbolt. I'm cool with that. It's fine by me. And I'm going to click Z Surf here because it claims a kill on everything except for the Registeel. And then Focus Blast can come out and beat that thing too. So that's why I went for the Z Surf there. Anyways, we then, oh, it also did more than Ice Beam because we're in the rain. He goes back into his Latios. I'm going to click Ice Beam again here as he's going to go for a Roost, and he's going to try and get back up to full. And this is the right play because, well, I crit him there, but that's the right play because I actually was doing less to him than 50% majority of the time. I believe 50% was almost like our max roll, which is insane to think about. This time in Latios, it's a Latios. It's got less special defense, but he realizes he might be getting frozen or crit, so he just goes for the T-Bolt and kills me right there, as I can now go into my Mega Scizor here. And I'm going to scout the Hidden Power Fire here and switch out into my Coco. And he's actually going to not have Hidden Power Fire as we get up our terrain. He's just going to reveal the Draco Meteor. So, yeah, now I'm thinking, okay, this is cool. I can go for U-turn, I can go for Volt Switch. The fact that I left him at 14% with the Volt Switch tells me I should have gone for the T-Bolt. I don't know why I didn't go for the T-Bolt in reality. But, yeah, so he's not going to go for the Psychic. We live that hit, and we can go for the Bullet Punch. It's a free Bullet Punch on everything. If he goes into the Registeel, I can just click Roost and just get back some health on this thing. But he sacks off the Latios here, and Scizor claims a kill. And he comes the Weavile. I can go for Bullet Punch. Ice Shard won't kill me, so I get a free hit off. And he lives on 2%, unfortunately, and then he KOs us with a knockoff, which really sucks because, well, he dies to Life Orb, but it sucks because Scizor loses some differential, we lose some differential, and obviously our differential isn't amazing. It's good, it's not great. But yeah, but I can go into Pedro's Bodyguard here, get the +1 defense, and I'm going to click Swords Dance a few times. Because I'm running Drain Punch, I actually have to get the +6 to OHKO him if he's like max defense. So yeah, but I expect him to be Chople Berry. I expect him to have Counter probably, and I also expect him to have Protect because of potential high jump kicks. So he goes for Sizing Toss there, and just the way he's acting tells me he's 100% Chople Berry. But I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go for the Drain Punch here because I didn't think he was gonna click Counter just yet. But little did I know, Nacho is a god and clicks Counter right now, and he bops our Hawlucha. So Hawlucha did nothing this game again, but we have broken down the Registeel enough, so where 2 T-Bolts can KO this thing. So this is going to be a very, very narrow 1-0 win. Yeah, it was a really good game. Nacho played really well. He prepped really well. Obviously, he's got some mons that he's really comfortable with, being the Weavile, being the Galvantula, and the Latios, and the Registeel he's pretty comfortable with too. But he's got a really scary team, and if he makes it to playoffs, which he probably will, he's what, 6-4 right now? He'll probably make the playoffs. He's going to be a threat to anyone he plays, and honestly, I'm not looking forward to potentially playing him again because he's going to be good. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. That's the end of this battle. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to let me know in the comment section below what your favorite Pokemon memory is. Also, hit the like button, guys, and if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that, and click the bell next to my name so you get notified whenever I post a new Pokemon video. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.